All right, guys, so during your reader's workshop, you're going to want to flag good resources that house information about the research question. So in order to flag them, you can do that in many ways. If you are using the internet, you can bookmark the page. So it'll show up here or in your bookmarks. You can utilize your Works Consulted page, whether it's a book or website, and you can add it here so you can refer back to it again. Or you can sticky note a book if you're utilizing a book to do your research. And you want to focus on the role that your system is playing. So I Google searched my system that I'm working on, and I typed in the role of that system, and I chose to take a look at this ScienceNet links, and it has here the functions of the system, and I took a couple of these and selected a few of those to use. Now, not only did I use this particular resource, but then I clicked, oops, it's gonna go back. I also used a secondary resource, which is just going to make me writing about it not harder, but I have to make sure I include both of them when I talk about my research. And I utilize this to find some information. And then I noted it too because I'm going to use this one again in the next phase of the research question. So on my final project organizer, I indicated three main roles, actually two main roles that I want to talk about. I found that it provided a protective barrier and it helped to maintain homeostasis. And I thought that this was a really good word to add to my vocabulary chart as well, and did a little further research in dictionary.com to find out more. Now, I'm also noting here where I found my information, but that information can also be on your resource page. You don't have to do it twice. I just did it twice because I wanted to indicate it for myself when I was sharing with you where I found it. And then how does it do it? So I said that one thing it does was provide a protective barrier. It does it because of skin. The skin controls what enters and leaves the body, including sun, water, bacteria, etc. Our hair is a part of this system, and it blocks those UV rays, and it protects our eyes and lungs from dust and dirt, and our nails protects the ends of fingers and toes. So why is it important to the health of the human body? Now, even if I didn't find this in this resource, I can infer this based on what I've learned here and what I know about having skin, nails, and hair. But I said without it, we would get sick more often. Maybe we could develop skin cancer much easier if we didn't have these particular items. And then helps to maintain homeostasis, which is that physical and chemical balance that we have in our body. We control temperature that way. And we do that by sweat escaping our body. So when it evaporates, it cools our body, and our blood vessels widen to let more blood flow. That allows our body to cool. And it heats up when the opposite way, when our blood vessels shrink. So why is this important to our body? Well, we won't overheat or freeze, right? Get too cold too quickly. And lastly, I indicated here that tiny glands in the skin secrete oils that enhance the barrier function of the skin. This helps us to fight infection. And I said it's another way to gain vitamin D, and it aids in fighting illnesses. So notice too that I did not write in complete sentences. So then when I go to do my writing piece, I will not plagiarize as well. All right, so today your focus is to find information to fill this chart. See if you can find 3 roles or 2 roles of your system. If you have more than 3 roles that you want to talk about, then remember this is a graphic organizer and you can always add to it. All right. Good luck researching.